looks like British socks, dead inside my head. Quite except beneath her vest, time rolls out of bed, walks in the room and out, and called her up this morning. She blew me off, I'm boring, oh. Oh, turn off my head, screams from my basement tray, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it about me? I'm screaming at shadows, walking through windows. Work's all done, it's never done, except the life we want. Do not worry, your broken fingernails not heavily. Screw the pain, forget the pain. Hit me with those as they say now. Turn off my head, screams from my basement tray, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it popping? I'll turn off my head, screams from my basement tray, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it popping? I'm thank you all for coming out tonight. We are the Intrepid Adventurers. And this, my friends, is surely rock and roll. Your lips and that to counter all the pain. Our love is like a dead flower, like a dead flower, like a dead flower. Our love is like a dead flower, like a dead flower, like a dead flower in my hand.
I would like to say, Will, that you said.
All right. Well. Hello, everybody. What's up, Marco? Yeah, man, thanks for jumping on. I know you can't stay very long, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm still sick. I did some work out in the rain. And, you know, if you want to get sick, go stand in the rain for like 5 hours. Yeah. So I'm drinking some stress relief honey lavender tea instead of coffee. I've had plenty of coffee today. Yeah, so I haven't been doing so great on chess, I've noticed. And I mean, it's been fun, but I'm really not getting better. Actually, I'm not getting worse. I've actually joked that I'm getting worse. I'm not getting worse. But I definitely have plateaued in all the research that I've done on, like, hey, help, I'm not getting better. What should I do? Has said, review your games. So I've been playing a lot of games, but I'm making the same mistakes over and over and over. So tonight, I'm going to take a little bit of time, despite challenges, and review some of these games. Just try to find out what is the thing that I'm doing and that I keep on doing wrong. And I've done this a little bit, honestly, but, you know, if it's a little boring, you don't have to watch. Yeah. All right, so I played black here. I did lose this game. This was with one of the subscribers. Let me pull up my notes really quick. Somewhere. Yes. And sorry about the coughing, too. That is part of the sickness. It's just like a cold. It's nothing actually serious. But sucks. Don't get sick. Stay away from sick. That's my advice to you. Right, so who is it? Gaming with Sarav. That's who this is. Maybe Fran Wu is Gaming with Sarav on the YouTubes. Yeah, I've had a few subscribers jump on and give me some pretty harsh advice. It's not bad advice. One of them gave me some pretty bad advice. They were like, hey, you should take up dancing and quit chess. I was like, he's probably right. Not today. Not today. Marco, you missed the sheep. There's the last 2 or 3 times I got on, I did the sheep. All right. I'm just gonna guess that I played the Sicilian. Hey, that's all I play. So they do the Smith-Morra Gambit, which Smith-Morra, I believe, has to do with the Alapin. Or you have the Smith-Morra, which is an anti-Sicilian. You have the Alapin. I think the Alapin is C3 here. I'm not 100%. Anyway, so Smith-Morra Gambit. What's up, Kelson? I was telling Marco that I am reviewing some games today. Several subscribers have told me that I suck and that I should quit chess. So I was like, I should probably get better. All of the resources have told me you gotta analyze your games. Balabir told me that once too. If you don't know who Balabir is, it's fine. Okay, so presently analyzing lost games. I think I can trying to hold on a second. Trying to get better. Let's see if that hopefully this is for Kelson. It's not too boring. Because I know you get bored. Alright, so I'm going to pin this message to the top, which nobody will see, because nobody pays attention to anything. Alright, so I took here. I think that's the right move. I don't know. Right. They move back. This little... The queen comes out, takes the pawn, runs away. That reminds me of the Scandinavian that I've seen. Not that any of this matters. What I'm really looking for is, where was the blunder? What's the thing that I keep on doing that screws everything up? So if I remember correctly, I could probably review this game, honestly. I'm just doing the analysis things. A mistake is a bad move that immediately loses the game. So I played 70%. I had 2 blunders. So I did review this game. This person played 66. Oh, did I win? No, they won. Right, they just have no... Gaming with Sirab doesn't have a little icon thing. So, I had 2 blunders, he had 2 blunders. I actually played pretty well, but I screwed up. I wonder if I lost on time. I may have lost on time. Regardless, let's do this. I want to see if I fell for a Smith-Morra trick thing. It looks like I played it pretty straightforward. Best move is to take the center here. That's just something to remember. Should study the fried liver, the Roy Lopez white, and keep learning variations of the Sicilian. Study the King's Indian because you can play it against any opening. I will write that down right now. I do appreciate the advice, guys. I do actually take it. Yeah, the fried liver, it's one of those openings that, like, I don't want to like, but I looked at it and was like, actually, it's crap, it's pretty good. See, you're at 860 ELO, you're trying to get to 900, Kelson? Yep. Now, did you get to 900 before? Marco, I appreciate that too. You guys are so uplifting. Alright, you said fried liver and the Roy Lopez. You know, I don't think I've ever played the Roy Lopez, or like intentionally played it. I've seen it a bunch. I know Bobby Fischer played it, or something like it. But I've never actually played it myself. Yeah, Sicilian and the variations. I need to actually study the Sicilian variations. As much as I play it, I really haven't studied it that much. Which is why we're doing this. And then, of course, the King's Indian. The Kid. I have studied the Kid a little bit, but not enough. Okay. It wants me to take the center here. Fine. I'm really more concerned with the mistakes and the blunders. Specifically ones over multiple games I keep on making. So this is pretty general stuff. You know, developing. We're both developing. Doing all right. It says castling, same side as the board. Avoid some attacking associated with opposite casting. Okay. After all captures, equal trade. So it likes me taking the knight, removing a threat, and it's all going to be good. This is a tactics thing. What probably was going on is I saw this and was a little bit afraid of these guys lining up. And so I was like, oh, I'll use this tempo he gave me to castle. But tactically it's saying that I should take his knight. This puts the queen right here. And then I guess I would castle then. Let me see what it wants to do after that. Okay, so it actually has the knight, which can't really be attacked right now. Right? It comes here, attacks the queen, moves her off this gnarly F file, right? Also attacks the bishop and is protected by the bishop. My bishop. Well, I did not see that. I, of course, saw I could take and then take back, and then what do I do? Not really seeing the board past that. But whatever. Haven't blundered yet. Okay, so I try to kick the bishop. It's still saying that I could take that knight. So one thing that I'm seeing just from this game, I'm thinking like 1-2 steps, but then really not having the imagination for what does the board do now, right? So after, hold on, after I take here, right, this happens, and then this is kind of, it's not forced, but it's a thing, and it opens this up. I guess they just move here. Queen D1. Not here. I guess the queen could just get attacked that way. So this pushes the queen back. That's pretty good. It looks good anyway. Interesting. So realizing what does the board look like after that? That's the first note. What does board... I don't know why I'm writing that. It doesn't make any fucking sense. What does the board look like? Well, it's a square. And it's full of squares. Imagine. Imagine. Imagine with your mind. What the new board. What the displaced board looks like. Merp. I mean, I know this is stuff that it's obvious, right? But when you're in the game, brother, it's not so obvious. All right. So I try to kick the bishop. Not really realizing that I've got control of the center right now. In a way. I guess I don't have control of the center, but I have an advantage. I'm going to lose that advantage pretty soon. All right, so I come back, take, and now it's kind of reversed. Now he has a little bit more of the initiative, right? Okay. All this is fine. I put the bishop here to be more active and to not block this pawn. It's actually saying that blocking this pawn is the good. I can't really tell you why. I mean, I'm controlling more lighter squares, I suppose. Maybe, yeah, I'm not entirely certain why. Maybe e6 is better than e5 because e5 gets attacked. And then you just have to move again. Not entirely certain there. We're going to find out right quick. You activate the bishop, cool. So why is this best? So, So the bishop being on e6 means that a2 is always a target. Okay. There's that. It's pretty far ahead. I mean, it played like half the game right there. Interesting how when the bishop comes down to h6, which is a common threat, queen over here doing the whole, what is it called? Trebuchet? It's not a trebuchet. Blunderbuss. Queen, bishop, blunderbuss. It just moves the rook. I think I may have been tempted to pull this bishop back. Obviously, there's a take. The king takes. And I've run into this before. Because then you got a king side pressure coming. You got this knight and this queen. So I could just move the rook. It's good to keep in mind. Alright, the question I was having was why is c6 better than c5? I am assuming because c5 can be attacked. Might be gone for a quick while. Don't know how long, but you'll be back. Right on, man. Alright, so they don't attack straight away. Interestingly enough, they guard that pawn regardless. Oh, connecting the rooks. Okay. Wants me to move. Wants me to move the queen to the side of the board. Because that will pin the knight. Kinda? Doesn't really pin the knight. Maybe, looking at it here, maybe the bishop on e6 is actually a more active square. So I was thinking putting it here, hey, I'm attacking something, it's more active. But actually, e6, while it blocks the e pawn, seems like a big no-no to me, but whatever. It controls these squares rather than inhabiting them. And it controls, and it can't be attacked. I think that's it. Then if the queen does move here, there's just more control over the center. I'm not sure. Trying to get my positional play on, and I don't know. It wants him to take the knight. He didn't take it, though. He's coming for this king side attack. Okay, so I activate the knight, attacking the pawn and the queen. And the bishop. He guards all of it. Interesting. It says the queen to e2 is better than what he did. So he is protecting the pawn. You get 2 or 3 more games till you're 900? Hell yeah, dude. We're going to have a 900 party when you're done. Wins the tempo by threatening a knight and forcing it off to move away. Well, so it's saying that this move is better because it threatens the knight. But wouldn't I be taking anyway? I guess this puts the knight in a position where it's just going to get lost for a pawn. So yeah, I get a pawn, but then the knight's trapped. So don't take that. Probably would have taken it. At this point, it says bishop e6. So, I mean, there you go. Bishop e6 is more active because you got more squares that your pieces can get on, rather than being like, haha, I'm attacking your pawn, which is easily defended. Okay. Fair. I didn't see that at the time, of course. But I will attempt to keep that kind of thing in mind. Oh. All right. So where do I start making the big mistakes? Wanted me to move my bishop back instead of the queen forward. And this is a blunder. Right, I thought that I had something here. I'm pretty sure if I went back to the video, I likely would have been like, well, I'm going to try something. Ha ha! Tally-ho! Thinking that the queen being here does something. I mean, I had 2.5 minutes at 5.5. Maybe it's time pressure. So, this is a blunder. As in, the bishop taking h3 was a blunder. Not in and of itself, because of what it misses, which is this bishop taking. So the king takes back. Now the bishop dies. I guess if I take here, I do lose this pawn. And there may just not be anything attacking the king. There's not enough attacking the king. Yeah, that's like a great move. Shit. Shiat. It's like, don't take that. Keep your queen here. And go rook a to c8. Huh. So, this is where my mistake comes in. That's a blunder. What is this? Is this just missing here? And then losing this pawn too? Because, well, it says queen h3 is excellent. Huh. Well, it seems to me that you could come here immediately. It says queen f4, though. That does protect it from this and losing the knight. Okay. Right, so she comes here. I would likely get this knight hanging. I'd probably push here. Basically, brazen attack without any follow-up. Brazen, that's right, brazen attack without any follow-up. And I know, because I'm the person who does the brazen attacks without any follow-up, that's maybe a common thing if I'm low on time. Or if I just don't know what to do. So that's the thing. I need to not do that. It says we're relatively equal here. He has an advantage. This pawn is hanging. But instead of taking it, why is taking it not a... Okay, so that's second. Better move is knight d5. So finding this nice square for the knight, you know, freeing up the pawns, just coordinating pieces. All right, that makes sense. Let's see what actually happened, though. Blah, blah, blah. So all this happens. I check. And now I have a really nice advantage. Somehow I still lost. How the fuck did I lose? I can't remember how I lost. I probably take. Yep. God damn it. Again. Now the queen has nowhere to go after he takes. And what the fuck am I going to do? So I was prepping. I think I was prepping the queen to move away from the pawn. And moving the rook out of danger. Interestingly enough, it says the knight. The knight is the worse piece. So sack the bishop. Messes up that pawn structure. I don't understand. I do need to go back here in a second. I definitely don't do that. Interesting. So it's like, screw the rook. Take the knight. Take the knight, and then you get the rook. Okay. B kills C, and now I move the rook, right? Right? Rook F to C8. Okay. I'm not utterly perplexed. Good. Let's get down to this move. So they made a miss. I saw that this is pretty good. This is pretty good. I've got a nice, sizable, big old sizable advantage. Oops. Interesting. So, I should have realized, if he takes, kaboom. Hold on a second. Let's say I do something else, like that, for some reason. If he takes, this is checkmate, right? Okay. I don't think I saw this. I knew that it was dangerous, what was going on. I knew that bishop here, putting the king in the corner, having these guys here, this is all gravy. But I couldn't see that I could just leave the bishop. I was like, oh, I need to do something. I need to open it up. Actually, I need to not do that. I need to leave it alone. Now, I wouldn't have wanted to move this bishop. So sacking it, it's a hard move. It's a hard move to make. I would have likely done this. Seeing the immediate threat. The problem with that move, it's real right passive and allows him to get his pieces out, right? So let's say I take, right? He's going to take back. Now, I can guard my horse. Boom. So I'm solving problems here. This is positional chess, son of... God damn it. He still doesn't want to take. So if he does, I got this, and then I can check him. I can get him on the ropes, I think. Maybe. Okay, queen g5. Whew. Ka-two! Now we have an issue, yeah? Queen's out. She sucks. I would be so concerned. I'd be like, oh no. Oh God. Right? Where's the checkmate that I don't see? It says rook c5. So attack the queen. It's pretty straightforward. Pretty simple. I would assume he could come down and attack my queen. Let's see what happens. I come here. Oh, and it uses the queen to come down here. There's probably a trade. Yep. Rook comes down. Now, are there any obvious moves? There's this fork over here. But now that the queen is gone, this is not a threat anymore. Probably need to get him out of dodge. Nope. So actually do the fork. This happens. Which one do I take? I'm thinking killing the bishop. H6. It's hemming in the king quite a bit. Now probably move the knight back. E4. Okay, just attacking my knight. Okay, so we have this little positional game. Great. Okay, coming back to my Blundor. He makes the miss. So interesting. I was saying that this was a brazen attack without any follow-up, this bishop move. Thing is, I did have a reason for it. I did see this was possible, right? To laser the king. Obviously, I saw this. And I was thinking somehow maybe I could get this guy over. But I hadn't thought it out well. Because I come here. And now this happens, right? I take. Now this happens. Yep, I take back. But I'm just in this position where it's like, well, now there's kind of no attack. And I didn't see that. Or if I did see it, I just went for it. That's the problem. It's not that there's no follow-up. It's that it's a brazen attack without much of a follow-up. So if I'm just going to like trade pieces down, I need to at least know. You know, I shouldn't be praying for hopefully this will all work out in the end. Because I just lose not only the advantage, but start losing the game. Okay, so I take here. This mistake, this is just a tactics mistake on my part. I was thinking, I've got to make something happen. Actually, and I didn't want to give this up. I thought actually this bishop was better than this bishop. In fact, there's three things that I can see going on here, right? There's this threat. There's obviously the threat of checkmate if he takes, but he won't, let's assume. There's this threat, but I can win a piece, lose. If he chooses to take here, then I win another piece. That's actually I'm not winning pieces here, right? Because I lose or he loses the knight. Oh no, I am up a piece, right? Like if I take and he doesn't take here, I'm up a knight, he's up a rook. Now I'm just up a knight. He's got to take, so boom, I'm up a bishop. So he has to take after this. Like let's say he takes down here. This would be really bad, right? Because now I'm going to take here. Even if he takes with the queen, I've got this. Actually, I can come over with the knight or the rook. Right. So that's just a tactic thing. I can work on puzzles with that. Okay, so he takes this way. And guarding the knight. Or moving. Actually, why not do both? This, right? Yeah. And he's kind of a bind here. I should say he's in kind of a bind. I wonder if King H2 is a move he's got. He probably wants to get his queen involved. Yeah, so over here. Okay. So that's where I screwed up in this game. Taking here. I think I have another blunder. We both have some misses. I really wanted that pawn, apparently. This is a miss. Why didn't I just take... It's because I have 38 seconds. I think that's why. I think that's why I didn't take the rook. I was thinking... What was I thinking? I think I was thinking that this... I don't know. I was thinking I had some sort of threat here. You know, the queen's taking up those squares. Maybe she can get in. He's going to have to move away. And then maybe I have a check. Something along those lines is why I didn't take it. And that's not good for me. Right? Although, it says we're actually pretty equal. So his pieces are just kind of all over the place. I don't have... I think I lost time on this. Lost on time. Still wants me to take with the rook. I finally do. Huh. Interesting. So I go for a queen trade. We are kind of equal. I got a lot of his pawns. He has all of my miter pieces. And he's got a lot of time. Attack the queen. So again, tactics. Where does the queen go? I mean, I would assume she comes here or something, but then I can just block, right? Queen d3. Moving back. Because after takes and takes, if you can get his pieces in, then there's a threat. A4. So how much game is left in this? You know, I got 24 seconds. I am not Magnus Carlsen. I think by this point, well, he's got 52 seconds. So maybe, if I could have played really, really fast, perhaps this would have worked. F4. F4. Interesting. So just going for the attack, not the defense. Actually going for this attack. Oh, now it's saying don't do that. Knight F4. Well, it said that. Alright, thank you, computer engine. Totally wrong. So king's involved a little bit, so whenever she moves, this isn't just happening. And this is apparently equal. Or pretty equal. Yeah. Finding moves. Queen kills c2, so we get the queens off the board. Or queen comes down here and takes. Queen d4. Alright, going for the potential mate, I'm assuming. Really? Well, I don't want to take, because that's made, right? I was going to say, I don't see how that's a good move. So now it says e3 or c2. We're just going to go with c2. Yeah, converting this into a win, I'm not sure I would be able to do it. Okay. Enough of this analysis masturbation. Right, so I come here. Where's the other blunder? I saw the miss. He makes a blunder. Yep. And I'm pretty sure I make just a big fat one here. Oh, no, I lose on time. Oh, there's the blunder. Right, so I had 0.9 seconds. I'll forgive that. Yeah, I will forgive the fact that I made that blunder. Okay, so imagine what the board looks like after a couple moves. Like, I'll do some tactical stuff where I'm like, okay, this takes, then that takes, and who's up and whatnot. But then actually maybe taking a moment to say, okay, what does the board look like now? And in not just a tactical sense, like positional. All right, the board is now. Can I use my imagination to look at it? I don't know. And then resisting the urge to have these brazen attacks without much follow-up. All right, fair enough. That's a pretty good one. So, I'm going to go get some water, and then I think I'm going to play a game. So I'll be back. I'm going to give you guys some music. This is Intrepid Adventurers. Hopefully you dig it whenever it decides to play. Skadoosh. A ba-boom. Alright, let me close this up. Yeah, sorry about the the sickness. I'm busted. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired. Like a motherfucker. I'm tired today. Is this Sweden? Finland, son of a bitch. What does the Swedish flag look like? This is the Agincourt defense. I've seen that before. I've read it before anyway. Variations. Aglincourt? How do you write that? Agincourt. Hold on a second. I actually have to play chess. We'll go here. Don't move yet. Let me write. God damn it. Agincourt defense. This is versus the English. So at Marco's behest. Behest? At the behest of Marco. Looking up the variations of, the openings I use. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Maybe I should do that rather than just incessantly playing. Whatever. Right, so, blah. Blah. Ah, yes, the Queen's Knight variation. Yes. I don't know what it's talking about whatsoever. What's this guy up here? Is it just 2 dots? Alright, so what is happening? That's in danger, perhaps. I want to just get my pieces out, I think. I'm thinking just castling. I see this gnarly bishop. I would like to push here. When I push there, if this happens, I can take that takes, and that happens. Never mind. None of that's going to happen now. It won't happen anymore. Now I am thinking about this. I was going to do that anyway. So, I'm definitely going to do it now. Right. This is coming after my knight. Don't really see a reason to give this person my knight at present. So, there's development moves. I could get my bishop out. But then he just kind of gets to screw up my my pawn structure. This doesn't quite work, does it? Pushing here doesn't quite work. So I'm thinking maybe getting the bishop out. Where could this knight go otherwise? Like I could push this way. Right? This happens, this happens, this happens, this happens. Where does the knight go after this? Let's see. I'm not really scared of that. Unless there's a move that I'm just not seeing. Likely. Okay, so that's it. Is that it? Oh, I see. I see. What happens here? I lose that bishop. Is the knight worse? So if I come here, I'm likely going to get attacked. You know what? Let's do this. Again, tactics. Need to get some tactics down. I don't have any tactics right now. Does that allow this little nook? I don't know. I don't know. Right, it does allow the little nook. So we will have this. My idea was to avoid the take back with the bishop. Right? Yeah. This was the plan. So we're going with that. Attacking this guy. Kind of a gnarly attack going on here, but it's guarded quite a bit, so. Maybe here? No, he's gotta do something with this bishop or defend it. Right, so he defends it with the queen. Whilst attacking my shit. I'm thinking maybe this is a move. I cannot take here. That would be awesome, but I can't do it. So I could sack the knight and then get some tempo on the queen. This is one of those brazen attacks, though. I could also come here. Takes. So it doesn't actually work, does it? We're going to sack the knight. The knight. Did I just lose the game? I didn't lose. Okay. Fuck. Anytime there's like that little lull where I'm like, uh-oh. Oh no. Hips. Right. So my initial would be here. Queen has to move and I win a bishop. But actually, this can happen, can't it? Interesting. I want to attack the queen, but I think this happens after that. And then I can take, this can take. It's still defended. Yeah. So where do my pieces want to go? Maybe here? Or maybe getting this guy out? Yeah, my idea was to get the knight up here or something. But I don't think it was going to work. Okay. Knight up there wasn't going to work anyway, so I'm not too saddened by that square. This is maybe an issue. Where do my pieces want to go? It does block. This would be spectacular if it worked, but it doesn't. La 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 la. Sa. Asa. Asa. Probably castles? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe develops his knight. So how can I improve my position? I got this kind of thing going. I have this nice little discovered attack. The queen could probably be on a better square. There's this kind of going on. I could take this out. Boom. These squares are important, right? This kind of is my center right now. No one's controlling the center with pawns. Kind of wild. Got a hole here with that knight. Okay, so he does get his knight out. I think that's likely the best. Protects that square too. My idea was either something like this to kick that knight. Although after this exchange, well, he's got his queen to worry about. He's also got this hole over here he could put his knight on. And with this, lots of takes. So let's see if I can go. I could also just take here. Takes back. Where do I go from there? I don't want to do that. I don't want to just give it all up. I'm not a whore. Sorry. Am I sorry? No. The chat's gone. Yeah, so they went exactly where I thought they were going to go. Exactly. Exactly. I knew it. Right. So there's this. He doesn't want to take. Where does he go? This attacks the queen. Let's try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's try it. Although I think I lose a bunch of pieces. Huh. Tactics. Tactics with Bill. There's so many people watching the moment I make this move. Come on, guys. Hey, it's the move that I was worried about. Okay. Well, this knight's kind of hanging out. No problem. No problem. Can't move that. Did I forget about that move? Maybe. Maybe I forgot about that move. 3 minutes. I actually don't have to move this pawn, although this is gonna happen. How do I improve here? Here doesn't do it. Ugh. Here, 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 here. No good. I could push up. Loses this pawn, doesn't it? I don't have much time, y'all. Not much time. I need to get on it. Could this knight go somewhere else? No, that would not be a good move for the knight. Ugh. Running out of time. Yeah, let's attack. Running out of time. Yeah, it's not a good move. I just forked myself. Hey, well, there we go. Probably not seeing what I need to see. It was a little tactical. I got less than 2 minutes. This is likely going to happen. Not sure what to do after that. I mean, I can take the queen with the bishop. I don't think he's going to do that, but he might. So he's going to be a rook down unless he can threaten something of mine. Like maybe... Yeah, okay, so he's coming that way. What is that for? Attacks here? Okay. So we'll take there. Yeah. Takes... Okay, I see. So I take here, he takes here, and then the queen has tempo. Interesting. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough time to think about this. Takes, another bishop moves. Yeah, we'll come here. I was thinking this. Right, so he moves there. If I take... Ugh. Let's see. Right. So I can move here. The idea was here. Shit. Fuck. I can't think. I can't think. This, if he takes, I can take. God damn it. I'm just not thinking. I mean, I am thinking. It's not enough time. I need more time. Interesting. So we'll move there. Mm-hmm. Not enough time. I wish I had an increment. I could potentially get it with an increment, but I think too slowly. Let's see what they do with the queen or his king. Right. Right. So we'll come here. Right. Like this way. Take. That was stupid of me. Oh wait, he can't take it. Oops. Oof. Plug. It blocks, right? Oh, he didn't have to block. Well. Let's see. Oh. Oh. What's going on? Oh, fuck. Shit. God damn. How was I doing that? By timeout versus insufficient. Draw? What? What? I don't understand what just happened. What's up, Kelson? Draw by timeout versus insufficient material. What? I don't understand what that even means. I'm incredibly confused. Game drawn by timeout, I understand. Oh. No? I'm confused. Help. Why was that a draw? Is this one of those chess.com lie chess things? I'm sorry, I just got completely taken out of the game for 3 reasons. One, I have no idea why that's a draw. I just thought he would win because I lost all my time. Oh, I think what it is that's a chess.com thing. Someone was saying this. So there's no way he can win. Right? Like, he's gonna lose this game. But my time ran out, so it's a draw. So instead of him being in chess.com, so on other platforms, he would have won the game because my time ran out. And that's it. I flagged, so he wins. But I believe on chess.com, if you don't have what it takes to actually win the game, it's a draw. Even if the other person runs out of time. Okay. I had never been in that position before. Man, I should have won that a long time ago. Well, I'm glad that I got to that point. Let's see where I really fucked up. See, I did all right. I had something here. Probably should have come this way, maybe. So I saw this, and I was like, this is maybe not a good move. My initial reaction, my first reaction, was actually either that, which allows him here, but then there's this, or that. I think that was my move, the one that I wanted to make. Because he can't come down. He's got to move this way. It says 8. I'm going to come. This is frustrating because he's got this nice bishop. And I don't have enough time to think about it, is the thing. This is just in-game bullshit that I need to practice, and I haven't done it. So I feel like if my rooks are on this side, whichever is the mating rook is always going to be able to be blocked, right? Is that what it is? I got to get rid of this guy or get his king away from the bishop. So maybe that was the thing. Right. Somehow getting his king away from this diagonal would have been pretty sexy. It's saying rook d7 check. So there's going to be a block, right? No? I think he would have blocked here. And mind you, I have like 10 seconds, okay? So my idea would be, okay, well, I'm just going to get rid of the rook, or the bishop. But that is not, I don't have enough time for that bullshit. I don't want to let his king get out. But I've got to have a way. I've got to have a way of checking him. I mean, I don't think there's another way. I have to get rid of that bishop. This has rook c to c7, right? Getting rid of the bishop, letting the king out. Rook h6, right? So taking this guy out. Let's see about that. I could see this. e8. Oh, shit. e8. That way he's doing this thing and attacking. Probably all the way over here. Bishop c5. What a dick. I'd probably check. Rook h to h7. Really? I don't have time for that. Like, there's this, but I don't have time for this. Getting the king down here, walking down pawns. There's no time. No time for that shit. I got 10 seconds, dog. Is there a way to do this in less time? So my idea was coming here. King E8. Still has this problem of that bishop. Yeah. Is there some way around that? I wish the chess engine took into account how much time you have. Because it doesn't. It's like, make these 30 moves. It's like, dude, you got no time. Like, you can't do that. Rooks are going to work best if they're far off. I mean, I probably had time to march the pawn down. Let me see. This, what does he do? D7? Right? Maybe all the way over here. This is A6 getting on this side. I could see this and attacking that way. So E7, plop. My idea is pushing there and then getting this nice check. That's the idea. Because we got rooks all over the place. Bishop D6. Okay, blocking there. So maybe that's a blunder. Because it lets out the king. Right. Fuck. Yeah, that doesn't work. Man, that bishop is gnarly. Bishop C5 now. What's she doing? What's that damned bishop doing? What does it want me to do here? Attack the bishop? H6. I mean, I would just take the bishop. Why would they move H6? I guess that's just it. Yeah. It's a lot of thinking. Well, what was the blunder? I wonder if I can do a game review on this. Oh, you bearded son of a bitch. There are two types of sacrifices, correct ones and mine. Huh. I bet the engine doesn't work. Seems like the engine has problems, errors. I wonder if the engine would have errors if I was paying chess.com more money. What you think, y'all? Right, so it's saying that I was winning this game quite a bit. Good. Awesome. I got 1 point. I think I lost 1 point for it. He's 1129. It's ish my rating. I had a couple of mistakes according to this. Although I've noticed it'll tell you like the sort of breakdown. You can't see it because my fucking face is in the way. Sorry. Hold on. Well, you still can't see it because my goddamn face is in the way. I'm going to move my face really quick. Woo! I'm waiting for it to update to see. Yeah, that looks all right. So, I've noticed, like, it'll tell you, like, you have all these things. Numbers of best, excellence, etc., etc. And then when I do the review, it's like, they don't exist. So, I don't know. I don't know if it reevaluates. 2 mistakes. Some inaccuracies. relatively best, excellent, same moves. Okay, so I played okay with that one. And that was the English. He made some moves in the beginning that I thought were questionable. It doesn't like this move. Interesting. I wonder if he reviewed it, and that's why I'm actually being able to see what's good and what's bad. Yeah, I didn't think this was great. What did it want me to do instead of this knight move? It doesn't say. There's a better move, because usually good is not the move. I mean, I could move all the way back. That's the safe square for the knight. I could attack here, push up this way so that, you know, I'm not messing up my pawn structure. The other idea that I had was coming straight here. This is saying it's a, well, it doesn't say what it is. So if not the knight, I mean, there's attempting to kick the bishop, but I kind of don't. Takes. And then I have this guy. And this just drops the bishop. Or the knight. Fuck, I can't. Have you noticed that, like, I'll call knights bishops and rooks kings and queens bishops, and I don't know what that is. So there's ignoring this situation and going for a different one. Like there's the obvious attack, but I don't think I win that. I think it just messes up what I've got going on. I could push this pawn. And get just a better center coming along. Trying to kick out this knight. Although without this bishop, fuck me. It's actually starting to piss me off. Without this knight, then this square's a big old hole. And then this pawn. Pawn! The pawn! It's called a pawn. Will fall. So maybe the queen. It's the queen. See? Maybe she goes there and so she can take? No, because then she gets attacked by this knight. So this is not the right move, apparently. Well, I don't know what is. God damn it. I just don't know. So go fuck yourself, chess.com. How about that? No, that's not the right move. That's not it. I'm not going to tell you why. You're not paying me enough money. You're not paying me enough every month, so I'm not telling you. But I'll passive-aggressively tell you with this fucking ELO bar. Eval bar. ELO, eval. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. English isn't my first language anyway. Okay. I don't know what to do here. My move was so solid. It was this. Thank you, chessfuckyou.com. Just fucking show me the move. Stop being a big old bitch. You'd be like, I'm not going to show you. Fucking show me the god. Motherfuckers. It didn't show me. The last 10 minutes, it would not show me that fucking move. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm going to blow my nose. So there. All right. It wants me to make this move. Bishop goes to f4. That's so positional. How positional? How very positional of you, chess.com. Whatever, man. I guess that makes sense. It takes up space. I didn't see it. I'm like, this doesn't attack anything. I'm tired. And I'm out of water. How am I out of water and tired all at the same time? How have I drank so many of these? Like, dude, I've been like slamming some water. So this is a positional moment. I want to continue developing. I'm not sure how to push forward or to make the right threats or to improve my situation. I don't really see a good move. Because if I move, it seems like I'm just weakening what I've got going on. Or setting him up. So instead of coming here, where I'm going to get attacked, and then I take, and then his queen's out. Right? Instead of that, it wants me to put my bishop here on f4. It's a lot harder to be attacked, and the bishop is more useful. Okay. Now he castles. Rook c1. So it doesn't mess up my pawns. I have a feeling this dude would have gone boom. Hold on. Boom. Pretty fucking sure. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong. In the past. It's been a long time. Alright, I'm going to play another game. I'm so thirsty. God. Oh, yeah. God damn. I am so fucking thirsty. It's ridiculous, y'all. Like, I don't understand how I can slam so much water. It's all this sweating, talking. This guy, before I play a game, I'm going to go to this person really quick. Ah, Kurai. The devil wants to be friends. We shall be friends. Now, this person just made a move. We're in a pretty tactical game. So-and-so and I. We actually played in a chess tournament. We got absolutely hammered and started yelling at each other. It was awesome. So this is a move that I was afraid of. This is one of those positional, tactical conundrums as well. I think we're doing 3 days, 3-day games. My idea is to come over here and attack the light squares. So if this happens, which I'm assuming this guy's solid. He's pretty solid. But if he moves here, he loses this pawn. He might even swing around. Then I lose. He, not me. They, no, him. I can't speak the words. The words don't come. But yeah, I'm thinking this is the move that I'm going to do. And I could see coming over here with the rook, but I think it's a little premature at present. This is important because after the fork and I take, I don't just lose the queen. And it's blocking this guy. So this takes, still that can happen. But I do have that. I don't know. I don't know. That's where my brain is on it. At any rate, I shall digress. I'm going to play one more game. Because I'm tired and I'm being a big old bitch. Yeah, my video is at the top up there. Do you guys like it at the top right? The bottom right? Do you care? Does anyone care? Rosar Had. Show your flair. France? God, France always wins. Damn it. Sorry if somebody challenged me and I just didn't see it. I saw the little thing pop up and I didn't. The Bodler attack. Right. So I want to go here. I think I'm going to move here, though. I think knight f6 is a move. So I could go ahead and attack his bishop. Not sure that's the greatest of moves. He's allowing it. What do I think? What happens after that? The bishop has a few places to be able to go. There, for example. And then my knight's just kind of hanging out in the wind. Yeah, let's go ahead and push here. I just made that move, and I know why I made the move. This is a good point. Sometimes I just like the look of moves. Or I'm like, oh yeah, this opening requires this one move, and so I make the move. Let's see. How about only make moves? I'm making notes. I'm making notes and moves. Only make moves with purpose. Well, the thing is that knight does have a purpose. I'm trying to fianchetto. So it's not purpose. What am I trying to learn here? I see this. I'm like, I'm playing the Sicilian and I want a fianchetto. So this needs to happen. How can I make that happen? That's not really... It's not really what I need to be doing. Only make moves when they're appropriate and it wins the game. I don't know. I want to make this a positive thing and not a negative thing. What I want to say is, don't make moves just to... I can't think, guys. Don't make moves just to make them. Only make moves that serve the board. No. I need help. I don't know if this person has gone to lunch or not. I feel like they maybe have. Because even I don't take this much time. I'm not trying to knock it. I lose. Oh, holy shit, they made a move. Right, so they made a bunch of tactical ideas going on here, right? They're coming along here. I'm trying to fianchetto. I'm going to take that pawn. If I take the pawn, what happens? Don't have to. I could come over here. I'm going to attack their bishop first. I'm making too many moves with these minor pieces. Trying to be too tactical instead of just developing. Okay. Stop trying to be smart. Just develop. Just develop. Okay. There we go. He's doing that. This opens up his shit. But you know what? That was my entire point. I'm going to do it. Right. This. Here's my idea. And I'm going to do it. What happens after the knight moves? I think it's okay. Right? So I can take with this, or I can take with the knight. If I take with the queen, where does he go? He's likely going to attack my queen with his knight. On 3. So we'll do that. Okay. I can put pressure on his queen, but I think he's just going to run away from it. Take a little bit at the center. What to do? Just develop. Just develop. I could get the bishop out. What's the obvious attack there? I don't see one. I would like to castle my king. I could do the old fianchetto. Or I could push this pawn. We're going to get the bishop out first. Right. And now, to fianchetto or not, we're not going to fianchetto. There's a hole there, but I've got it pretty covered. Okay, I don't have that part covered. Where does he go from there? That's the hole, not here. There it is. Where does he go from there? Here? Is he just going to try and checkmate me? Think so. I see a queen coming here in the near future. He might try to just take and then get my king off balance. Maybe this is a move, or maybe just pushing this back. Bop, bop, same difference. Does the queen want to go here or here? We'll put the queen here. I think this square is important. I could queenside castle. So coming here is potential, coming here is potential. He's an attacker. That's for certain. This dude wants to win the game now. Okay, so he's blocking the queen from this. Okay. I could take, this comes down, I can take here. No, actually I can't because of this guy. This is an issue. Let me get my king to safety. I want to make his knight go away. This takes, then this happens. That's no good. So here. Right? 5 minutes. Let's do that. Oh, wait. Shit. I just blocked the fucking pawn. Well, he loses the knight for a pawn. Oh, shit. Okay. Interesting. I think this is kind of my only move. Oh, fuck. Well done, you sack of shit. Fuck. Well, that sucks. So he's going to win something either way. If I come here, he does this. Son of a bitch. Here. What is he? Checks. I got to move back. I think I have to come this way. Damn. Diagonals, man. Yeah, he didn't do a good opening, but he sure got me tactically. Sure got me tactically. So if he checks here, I've got to move there, I believe. Balls. I thought he was coming down this way. He wasn't coming that way. He is an attacker. I was right about that. There's this classification of chess players that all they do is attack. And if I were better, I would be able to destroy them. But I'm not better. Right? So he's got this tactically laid out. He knows what he's doing. Take. No. If I come here, he takes... Actually, I am going to do that. I'm probably losing the game like right now. But whatever. All right, so he takes there. If I take there, he takes this way. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fucking France, man. Fucking France. That's shit. That's shit. Just getting wrecked. Continue to play. Continue to play. Just keep on keeping on. Wow. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. So I can obviously take the pawn. Why the fuck am I even talking? Why am I even talking right now? I want to get my king to some kind of safety. So, is it here? Or is it here? I don't think I have an attack on him. If I take, then he's just going to move his knight and start fucking me up. Granted, he's going to take here. We're just going to go there. Of course, there's another person watching. God, you motherfuckers. I swear. You only fucking watch the stream when I'm blundering. What the fuck? I really do think that it is chess.com being like, oh yeah, check it out. He's blundering this time. Fuck. This is really bad. How can I improve this? Can this go anywhere? Got this fucking devil guy right here. Yeah, there's not much I can do, y'all. I can lose this. Fuck. Here, maybe? I mean, he can do anything. It's just bad. It's just bad. And I'm fucking dying. I have like cotton mouth. I'm like, God damn. I am so thirsty. It is ridiculous. Like, I've drank like 15 pints of water. Alright, well, I will check you. Woo! What now? Let's take him. Fuck you. I just blundered the hell out of that. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm really thinking of resigning. No, I'm not going to resign, though. I'm not going to resign. That was a really terrible move on my part. Wow. I'm playing like such a noob. What happened? Seriously, what happened? How did I go from the previous game to this? That was awful. I apologize. How did I go from the previous game where I was playing well, like actually doing well, to this game? What the fuck happened? Like, look at this game. No. No. Kelson, I can't play right now. Can't play right now. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm fucking mad. I'm really fucking mad right now. I'm mad at myself. How could I possibly play this bad? Like, I just got deconstructed. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Like, I didn't see this move at all. And it just went fucking down. Like, this is textbook, you suck. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Just, come on. Come on. What is that? Like, derp! What the fuck am I doing? I don't understand how I could play that game and just previously play this game. I mean, is it just the person didn't really know the opening? No, because the person I was just playing did not fucking know the opening. They were better at tactics, for sure. What the fuck? That's really fucking unfortunate. I'm going to end on that. That's the point I'm ending on tonight. I want to end it on a good note, but fuck me. Alright. Like, ugh. I'm mad. Disappointed. Mad and disappointed. This is the third or fourth fucking glass of water. I have like fucking kidney problems or something. Like, I'm like dying of thirst. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't understand. Like, for real. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I wish I had some sort of answer. It's like there's times I just... There's times that I play and I'm like, man, I did well. Even if I lost the game. Like this game, I lost, or I drew the game, but I played well. That past game, I don't understand how I can play like a 1600 and then play like a 600. Like right after. Like boom. Just making the most basic mistakes. Like, oh, and I'm just walking myself into a fork, and then another fork, and then there's the queen, she's gone. What the fuck would... I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't know if it's... Like, I've complained lots about this. I don't know if it's... I'm too tired. Like, it's fucking 2 in the morning. I'm sick. But I don't think that's it. I don't fucking understand. Maybe I'm doing too many things? I don't know. But it makes me not want to stream, to be completely honest with you. Like I'll lose a lot of games. I'm fine losing games, but I'm not fine playing like a bitch in front of God and everybody. It's actually embarrassing. Yeah. All right. That's it. I'm just going to continue spiraling into hell. So, don't do that. Kelson, thank you for jumping on. I'm sorry I don't want to play. I do not want to play right now. It's not that I don't want to play you. I'm going to take a break. This is the time. This is the time to take a fucking nap or something, cuz I'm mad. Thank you, Kelson, for jumping on. I appreciate it. Marco, when he was here, appreciated Marco being on. And for everyone else, hope it was enjoyable watching me fucking deconstruct and lose my mind. If it wasn't, shit. I'm leaving. Here's some music for, all of the three of you to listen to. Whenever, even the music's not going my way. Even if it's not going my fucking way. Like, I'm having a bad time, guys. God damn, I hate this. Good night.
Stone cold and washed, pressed like pretty socks, dead inside my head, quiet except by needs a vest. Time rolls out of bed, walks in the room and out, and called her up this morning. She blew me off, I'm boring, oh. Oh, turn off my head, screams in my basement red, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it about me? I'm screaming at shadows, walking through windows. Work's all done, it's never done, except the life we won. Do not worry, your broken fingernails not heavily. Screw the pain, forget the pain. Hit me with those that say now. Turn off my head, screams from my best friend, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it popping? I'll turn off my head, screams from my best friend, yeah. All's forgotten instead, what's it popping? I'm